As the people who make up the Port of Houston Authority, we're responsible for the portion of the earth that we occupy, the water, the air, and the ground beneath our feet. With an average of 7,700 ocean-going vessel calls and 150,000 barge transits annually, the Port Authority handles more foreign waterborne tonnage than any other U.S. port. This commerce supports nearly 785,000 jobs related to port activity. Our sensitivity to the environment couldn't be more critical. The Port Authority's environmental compliance policy is the foundation of that commitment. It defines our obligations to meet all local, state, and federal laws that protect our environment through a commitment to pollution prevention and continual improvement. But we expect more than compliance. We expect our stakeholders, contractors, vendors, and tenants to follow our example in not only meeting regulations, but exceeding them whenever possible. We believe that creatively addressing these concerns isn't limited to offices or boardrooms. It is visible in the innovative thinking of everyone connected with the port. Within the maritime industry, we have taken a leadership role in managing environmental compliance. Ours are the first U.S. port facilities to achieve the international standard for environmental management, ISO 14001. Our environmental management system has improved the quality of our air and water, reduced our solid waste, and improved our energy efficiency. Continuing these efforts, we encourage port employees to find new ways to help us become a truly green port. These include solar and wind energy, LED lighting, low-flow fixtures to conserve water, the capture and reuse of rainwater, and the development of port-wide recycling programs, to name a few. We strongly encourage port employees to think environment on the job. We expect our contractors to address environmental issues in their bid applications. Likewise, we encourage our tenants to improve their environmental operations. At the Port Authority, we don't base our business decisions solely on monetary rewards or financial returns. Instead, we endeavor to balance the sustainable principles of people, planet, and profit. Air quality is a top priority at the Port Authority. Our Clean Air Strategy Plan promotes voluntary emissions reductions in the Houston-Galveston-Brazoria area. This multi-source, multi-pollutant, multi-year program seeks economically feasible ways to reduce emissions from intermodal interests throughout the port area. What can you do to help? First, follow the intent of the Port Authority's environmental compliance policy. You can also look for ways to improve your best management practices. For instance, participate in government programs that help fund the upgrade to cleaner burning engines. The port is equally committed to improving water quality in the Houston Ship Channel and Galveston Bay. For example, several aggressive programs at the port seek to reduce stormwater impacts. We assess our contractors and tenants periodically for spill prevention plans, stormwater plans, best management practices, erosion controls, and non-stormwater discharges. We also train stakeholders on the importance of managing stormwater as part of the Port Authority's Municipal Separate Storm Sewer System, or MS4. To prevent pollution, know your operations and look for new ways to reduce waste and to reuse or recycle material. And of course, make sure that all waste is handled responsibly. In maintenance and industrial operations, recycle tires, scrap metal, and wood. In construction, recycle concrete and reuse building materials. In office buildings, recycle paper, cardboard, plastics, and aluminum. You can go green in procurement as well. We have an initiative to reduce litter on our facilities. This is being accomplished through an awareness campaign and strategic placement of waste receptacles and recycling bins at gates and wharf areas. When building and retrofitting structures, we focus on energy efficiency. For example, the Port Authority is seeking more efficient fixtures for office buildings, transit sheds, and cargo handling equipment. We use green building guidelines to identify new opportunities and promote sustainability. We share the lessons we learn from these projects with both tenants and users to encourage even greater efficiency. We're also committed to working with our neighboring communities toward environmental sustainability. Throughout the year, you can find Port Authority employees and many of our tenants and contractors volunteering in our neighborhoods and local schools. The foundation of sustainability consists of strong leadership solidified by employee support. At the Port of Houston Authority, we're focused on balancing people, planet, and profit in every aspect of our operations. We will make no compromises in our environmental commitments, and we ask the same of you.